Good morning all of you. Open loop voltage gain as a function of frequency. We know the open loop gain as a function of frequency can be derived by using this modified diagram for an op-amp in the high frequency range. Open loop gain varies with the frequency, especially at high frequency range due to the factor capacitive reactance. So, we include a capacitor on the output section of the ideal op-amp. Here, we connect a capacitor in the output section. Then, the expression for open loop gain is given by AOL. It's a function of frequency, so we can write it as AOL of F is equal to VO divided by V in. Then, by using voltage divider rule, we get output voltage VO is equal to AVD divided by 1 plus J 2 pi FR0C, or we can write it as AOL as a function of frequency is equal to A divided by 1 plus J 2 pi FR0C. Here we can see that 1 by 2 pi R0C can be written as F0, or which is called the break frequency of the op-amp. So this becomes A divided by 1 plus J into F by F0, where F is the frequency at various instant. Then F0 is the break frequency of the op-amp. Then we can write the expression for modulus value of open loop gain. Modulus of AOL is equal to A divided by root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square. That means here the denominator 1 plus J into F by F0 is of the form of a complex number. Generally, we can write a complex number as Z is equal to A plus IB. This is of the form 1 plus J into F by F0, where small a is 1 and B is F by F0. I and J are same. So, the modulus value of this complex number can be written as mod Z is equal to root of A square plus B square. It is a polar form. So, this denominator can be written as in the polar form as root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square. So, we get modulus value of AOL, open loop gain, as a function of frequency as gain A divided by root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square, where F is the operating frequency and F0 is the break frequency. So, this is a final expression for open loop gain as a function of frequency. We already know frequency varies, then the open loop gain also varies. At a high frequency range, the open loop gain decreases or roll off at a certain value. Now, let us verify the accuracy of the equation. Modulus of AOL is equal to A divided by root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square. Then 20 log of modulus of AOL, which is equal to, we multiply 20 log in the RHS. 20 log of A by root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square. And this is of the form log A by B, that is log A minus log B. So, we can write it as 20 log A minus 20 log of root of 1 plus F by F0 the whole square. 20 log AOL means the gain in dB. So, by using this equation, we can calculate the gain in dB for various frequencies by setting a particular cutoff frequency F0. If we take F0 cutoff frequency is equal to 5 Hz, approximately 5 Hz, and gain A is equal to 0.2 into 10 raised to 6. Then substitute these values, and for various frequencies we calculate the 20 log of AOL or gain in dB for various frequencies. Then we plot a graph with the frequency in the x-axis and gain in dB on the y-axis. That is, substitute the value in the equation. 20 log modulus of AOL is equal to, first we put f is equal to 0 Hz, the operating frequency f. We choose a low frequency first, 0 Hz. Then 20 log of A, that is 0.2 into 10 raised to 6. This value is fixed, minus 20 log of root of 1 plus f by f0 the whole square. So 0 by 5 the whole square. We get 106 as the answer. Then the next frequency, that is at 5 Hz. All this case the cutoff frequency is fixed and also the gain A is 0.2 into 10 raised to 6. In a similar way, we can calculate the gain in dB for various frequency range, for various operating frequency range, that is AOL, modulus AOL. This is actually 20 log AOL, that is the gain in dB. For f is equal to 5 Hz, first we choose f is equal to 0 Hz, we obtain 106 as the answer. For f is equal to 5 Hz, we obtain 103 as the answer. So the difference between 106 and 103 is 3. Then we can see that at 5 Hz or at cutoff frequency f0, the gain is 3 dB down from the value at f is equal to 0 Hz. This is actually our expectation. Then we take another frequency f is equal to 50 Hz. We obtain the gain in dB is equal to 86. Then for 500 Hz, 66. For f is equal to 5 kHz, 46. And for f is equal to 50 kHz, 26. Then 100 kHz, it's 20. And for 1 MHz, the value or gain in dB is we obtain as 0. From these gain calculations, the following observations can be made. First one, the open loop gain AOL as a function of frequency or gain in dB is approximately constant from 0 Hz to the break frequency f0. That means if we put f as a frequency value in between 0 Hz and 5 Hz, we obtain the same answer or approximately the same value as 106. So we can say that the gain, open loop gain, is a constant in a range 0 Hz to 5 Hz. Then the next point is, when the input signal frequency is equal to the break frequency f0, the gain AOL in dB is 3 dB down from its value at 0 Hz. That means at f is equal to f0, the operating frequency is equal to the break frequency value. Then we get the gain is 3 dB down from its value at 0 Hz. For this reason, the break frequency is sometimes called the minus 3 dB frequency. Then the third point is, the open loop gain is approximately constant up to the break frequency f0, but thereafter it decreases 20 dB. Each time there is a tenfold increase, that means 1 decade in frequency. That means when frequency increases, the open loop gain decreases. That is at a rate of 20 dB for 1 decade or tenfold increase in frequency. Therefore, it may be said that the gain rolls off at the rate of 20 dB per decade. We can plot a graph by using frequency in the x-axis and open loop gain in dB in the y-axis. We can see that the gain is approximately constant in this range and roll off at a constant rate. Also we can see that at 5 Hz or at a break frequency f0, the gain is 3 dB down from its value at 0 Hz. So we can conclude that from the calculated values we get the expected range of values both in the low frequency range and in the high frequency range. This is about the open loop gain as a function of frequency. Thank you.